actually.
Hey, my name's Kriss, and we're part of Backdrop. It's a TV show, and we interview the stars. And we want to thank Motörhead and Motörhead headphones for helping us come here and do this, especially Sari and Anders for making this happen. And are you going to play Wacken this year? I know you really want to do it.
We want to do it, but as of now, you know, I can't say yes or no. The summer is pretty much off, really. But you know, who knows? I don't know.
I mean, coming to Gothenburg must be like almost it's a home show for you. And I know Motörhead is almost like an adopted family.
Yeah, but it doesn't
here.
matter if we were going to play on planet fucking Mars. You know, if your health can't do it, if you can't do it, you can't do it.
I know.
And that's what I meant by saying that we just don't cancel a show. This is doctor's orders, you know. And I'm glad that Lemmy really follows doctor's orders now. He said, all right, fuck it, I got to listen to them. And I want to come back stronger than ever. So that's why.
Now you've got a bit of time off. Have you got any side projects planned? I've heard a rumor you're going to play with Moustache tonight. Is that true?
I don't know. if they want to have me.
Do you want to let us into a trade secret?
I don't know. Maybe. I want to. I just, if they will have me, I will.
But I definitely want to see a 15-minute drum solo. So.
Oh my God, I'll be drunk as a lord by that time, you know. But we'll see. I'd like to go on stage with the boys, so we'll see.
So let's talk about like Motörhead headphones. I mean, how did that come about? Were you involved in the process of that at all?
Absolutely. The Motörhead headphones took years actually to develop, and I don't know how many of you guys that actually have them or listen to them or. Oh, there we go. It is a great headphone. You know, I said it before. I say it again. It's a very pricey headphone. You know, it's not. I mean, what's incredible now when this has been out for a while, they're actually being compared to Sennheiser's and Sony's top of the line. You know, $800 fucking headphones, and these are like $100, 100 50 in Europe, I think, but. How much are they in dollars? I don't know.
I know they're about 1,000 krona here.
1,000 crowns. 1,000 spend. And they being compared with Sennheiser's, 6,000 crown headphones. So it's great, you know. It's a great phone. I'm using them in the studio all the time. And everyone we given these sets to, love them.
I have a pair, and I absolutely adore them. They're wonderful. So let's talk about the beer. You know, when you was actually designing, when you was doing the beer, was there a lot of beer testing involved? Did it get a bit messy? I mean, have you got any funny stories about how it came about?
Well, I kind of actually knew the brewery, and I knew kind of what I was looking forward to get. You know, I don't like too dark of a beer. This is what I drink, really. You know, beer. So I like a nice light lager beer or an ale, and this is just spot on. So if you like beer, this is it. No. It's a motherfucker too.
And we have some vodka and rosé. You're taking over a brewery
now.
Yeah,
what's next? Hair shampoo and nail polish? I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Maybe it's something to look into.
I keep saying that. You never see a Motörhead product like a day cream or a night cream. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna happen.
So I've heard some wonderful stories about you driving up Avenue in a Ferrari. Do you still do that sort of stuff now?
Doing what?
Driving up the Avenue in a Ferrari.
Well,
we've been having a good joke about that.
I have a Ferrari and I drive it. Well, I don't know how much of a joke that is really, but yeah, no, I enjoy my car and I enjoy going out in the ocean and fishing. And as I said in the paper, I'll probably be fishing a lot more this summer now then. So, and you know what's funny? This is the best. I read on the internet some guys on Blabbermouth, well, fuck you, Mikkey Dee. You should care more about Lemmy, And it's like, he thought I was just bummed because we were canceling shows, and I didn't say that at all. He's probably Blackie Brawless. Yeah, there we go. No, Blackie's okay. He's a good guy now. But it's funny how people react when we have to cancel. They get very disappointed, of course. And I said in the papers, I know people plan their vacations and, weddings and everything around festivals and their favorite bands. And it's you can just be honored by being in that position. But it was funny how these guys go, well, fuck you, Mickey, you know, care more about your bandmates, you know. And I go, I do care, you motherfucker, you know. What do you think?
Water for ducks back, as we say in England.
That's because I wrote, I like to go fishing this summer now, you know what I mean? That didn't mean I don't like to do festivals and I hate Motörhead. I love fishing more, you know.
So what are you going to do with your spare time now? I mean, obviously
No,
we
that's
don't
what
have
I'm
much of
saying.
we don't have much of a summer because this is Gothenburg, but
Tomorrow our summer starts, I heard.
I think we had the summer. It kind of disappeared now.
I know. It's been rainy all over Europe. But we've been out all June. I mean, we started in Mexico in May.
Yeah.
And we were out all of June and did festivals. So, I mean, yeah, we've been doing a lot of shows already, you know.
Okay. Now I know you wanted to keep
But
this.
yeah, well, just to finish up here, boys and girls.
Go buy some beer.
Well, I don't know. Check out the vodka. Check out the beer. Check out the rosé. It's good products. They taste great. You know, we've been very much involved. Lemmy really loves this baby, big time. And I'm not much of a rosé kind of fella, but I know it's a good one. But it's good products, and we're proud of it. People ask us all the time, are you really involved in this, or are you just selling out? And you know, I think there's two kinds of people. They go, why are you guys doing this? And I go, why not? You know, you have the why, and you have the guys that go, why not? And I say, why not? This is great. We love it.
But when you sell this stuff, now the raid rock music scene it's a brand that you're selling. So why not give people something that they actually want? Like people do want to buy Motörhead beer, and they want to buy Motörhead vodka because it tastes good. So
Absolutely.
Why not give it to people what they want?
We are totally involved in it. You know, we decided how the beer was supposed to taste. We decided really how this baby was supposed to taste. And the wine we've been going rounds and rounds and rounds about, you know. So what I'm saying, from the headphones to the alcohol, that we are absolutely behind it, and this is what we did. We brought this product. This is not just a product being, you know, sold on the market, and we put our name to it, you know. Yeah, right. That's selling out. We got the sound in these babies. And we got the flavor into this.
Do you know, I think there's a massive difference between putting something out that's just cheap shit and actually putting quality products out. And they did a test with Beats Audio, and yours actually came out on top, which is a massive compliment.
I like that, but I got to give you the story about the beer.
Okay.
We did give out a beer about 18, 20 years ago. When I joined the band, well, it was probably more than 20 years ago. It was the strongest beer in the world, and it tasted like shit. But it made a Guinness Book of Record. And it was just a fun thing. But it tasted horrible. I mean, you took one sip, you go, okay, that's great. I'll see you later, Mikkey Dee. And you fucking pour it out and kept the bottle. So when we were talking about these stuff this time around, we said, look, we're just not going to give out a beer or a vodka or a wine just for the hell of it. We wanted to make a good product that could actually enter the market and stay on the market. And I wish within 10, 15 years, people kind of buy a Motörhead vodka a lot of times, not even thinking about the band. They just like the actual brand, you know? And a lot of young kids are going to go, Motörhead, yeah. What, you know, what's that? Is that a car?
No, it'd be a cool thing because it'll be everlasting because you'll get new fans who are actually checking you out who may not have heard of you, but they love the vodka.
Yeah, we're pushing it now, but it's supposed to take over on its own. That's our wishes eventually, you know. And we always stand by this, and I hope the beer can will eventually show up because I'm a can kind of guy.
Classy as ever.
I can do it. I can do it. I'm not. Why are you doing this, Mick? Well, why not, you stupid bastard? You know?
Maybe Savi's nice to
can.
me. She will let me keep this later.
Oh, yeah. Empty, buddy. You know, empty.
Right, Mikkey, you've been absolutely amazing. I want to thank you so much for coming here, spending some time talking to us, and all the guys at Metaltown. I hope all you guys enjoy the rest of the bands that come out for the rest of this weekend.
Thank you very much for hanging out. I was a little late. Jag var sen som fan. Jag vet att ni har varit här länge nu. You guys been here for a while. Yeah, try to enjoy the festival. There's a shitload of great bands, and if Mustache will have me on stage, I even put on a fucking mustache tonight too. Give me a fake mustache if I play tonight. All right, I gotta have it.
Is anyone else you want to see this weekend apart from mustache?
Big Mexican mustache. Yeah, I mean, our old friends Clutch and Graveyard, they've been touring with us a lot of times. Fantastic bands, and pretty much every band on the bill today is a great fucking band. So, and in the upcoming days, of course.
So final word, and then
right.
We'll wrap this up.
Final word. See you later. Fuck off. I'm gonna get drunk.
Thank you so much, Mikkey Dee.
Skål på svenska.